Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be going over the must-see places in the Italian Dolomites. So this video is particularly useful for individuals who are planning a trip to the Dolomites. So after this video, I'll be linking to you a really in-depth guide slash video that I created that's going to help you plan for your trip. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, we recently just came back from a trip to the Italian Dolomites. My wife and I, we spent about 12 days there. And the places that you must visit are listed out here. So starting from the top to bottom, I'm going to be going over how easy these hikes were and what were the main attractions about them. So first you have Seceda, which is located here in Orsai / Val Gardena, and there is a really easy loop trail to do. Okay, it's really like a brisk walk and you could take breaks. The scenic or the really nice scenes instantly start as soon as you get off the gondola ride, so Seceda is definitely a must-see thing to do in the Dolomites. Likewise, Alpe di Siusi, you can visit that as well practically on the same day. If your trip is long enough, you can do one day Seceda, one day Alpe di Siusi, but I know that their cable cars have like a all-day pass, which is a bit cheaper. I think their all-day pass is like $60 US. So if you get that all-day pass, that pass works for the cable cars for Seceda and also works for the cable cars for Alpe di Siusi. So for both of these, extremely nice hikes, definitely the top of my list of places to see in the Dolomites for sure. Do not miss out on it. Our trip, I must mention that we started from Venice and then we drove all the way to Val Gardena / Orsai. And with that, from Orsai to Val Gardena, you then go to Cortina. That's exactly what we did. And between Val Gardena and Orsai and Cortina, we drove through this place called Passo Gardena. So Passo Gardena was probably the most scenic part of our drive through the Dolomites. Even after having researched all these different Reddit posts, Instagram posts, TikTok posts talking about the Dolomites, not once did we ever see someone talk about Passo Gardena. So if you are driving from Cortina to Val Gardena or from Val Gardena to Cortina, vice versa, make sure you pass through Passo Gardena, okay? I think it's a very hidden gem that not a lot of people talk about. And because we rented a car, we were able to pull over at the side of the road and take pictures and videos multiple times while passing through Passo Gardena. So it was absolutely beautiful. Make sure you look out for it on your map. It's right between Val Gardena / Orsai and Cortina d'Ampezzo. Now, Cortina d'Ampezzo, it's the main city, I'd say one of the most popular cities within the Dolomites. And from Cortina d'Ampezzo, it's kind of like a central hub. From here, you can go to Tre Cime. From here, you can go to Lago di Braies. From here, you can go to Lago di Braies. Or from Cortina, you could even go to Cinque Torre, which is one of the hikes that we wish we did, but unfortunately we didn't have time to because it was raining. So with Cortina d'Ampezzo, a lot of really nice restaurants. I'll leave down below in the description the places that we stayed at Cortina d'Ampezzo. And with that, we were able to just park our car at a hotel and then walk to all the restaurants and such in Cortina d'Ampezzo. Likewise with Tre Cime, there's like a $30 national park entrance fee. So we drove to Tre Cime. It's another loop hike trail that you're more than welcome to do. And again, the things that I really like about the quote-unquote hiking trails in the Dolomites is that the really nice scenery starts instantly and you don't necessarily have to walk towards it. And what I mean by that is like sometimes hikes you start from point A and then you go to point B, but you don't have to actually go to point B in order to actually see the nice views and such. Now, Lago di Braies is another hike. It takes about 5 to 6 hours. I would say it's more of a strenuous hike. So take note of this one, do your own research. I think it was more strenuous for us just because it was raining and it was muddy. So we had to be really careful. But Cortina d'Ampezzo, from here, you would be able to go to Tre Cime and you would also be able to go to Lago di Braies. And you would also be able to go to Lago di Braies. So with Lago di Braies, it's probably one of the most beautiful lakes in northern Italy. I think that you don't have to stay at Lago di Braies. You can honestly just drive the 50 minutes to 1 hour from Cortina d'Ampezzo. I think that Cortina d'Ampezzo is a better place to stay if you're looking for more activities / restaurants. Now, the place that we stayed at Lago di Braies though, because we had a post-wedding photo shoot to do there, we actually showed up early in the morning and took pictures at Lago di Braies before the crowd came in. So with that, Lago di Braies, the hotel that we stayed at there, I'll also leave it in the link down below in the description. It was extremely nice as well. But with that though, you don't have to stay at Lago di Braies. I don't think there's enough things to do to actually make it worth it. You can simply just wake up in the morning at Cortina d'Ampezzo, drive to Lago di Braies, spend about 3 to 4 hours there, and then come back to Cortina d'Ampezzo and have dinner at Cortina. So that would be my recommended route, especially if you don't have any pre-existing itineraries that require you to be at Lago di Braies. And then after Lago di Braies, especially Venice, flying to Venice, leave from Venice, make sure you spend at least one entire day exploring the city of Venice. That's exactly what we did. So if you are planning a trip to the Italian Dolomites, make sure to watch this video next, where this is the ultimate travel planning guide that I've created for individuals who are going to the Dolomites.